What would you do if your own sister tried to steal your wedding venue after you'd waited 3 years for it? A few months ago, my sister got engaged. Last week, during a family barbecue, she made a big announcement. She and her fiancé were expecting a baby. Everyone cheered, hugged her, and the atmosphere was nothing but joy. That's when my grandmother asked her the usual question, had she picked out a venue for the wedding yet? My sister paused, gave me this strange look, and then silenced everyone with just a single line. She turned to me and said, "I need to talk to you about something. I know you and your fiancé have been waiting 3 years for your wedding venue to finally free up, and now that it's available, you're excited. But I was hoping we could use it instead. I just can't handle planning a wedding while pregnant, and the venue is so beautiful. It would mean the world to me. Please, dear sister, say yes." You could have heard a pin drop. Everyone's eyes were locked on me, waiting for my response, almost as if the decision wasn't mine, but the family's. The only person who seemed uncomfortable was my soon-to-be brother-in-law. He quickly added, "We already talked about this. It's not right to put her on the spot like this." But my sister brushed him off with a smile and said, "Don't be like that. It's not a big deal for my amazing sister, right?" I could feel my blood boiling. For 3 years, my fiancé and I had patiently waited for that specific venue to become available. We'd already built our dream around it. And now, in front of everyone, she was asking me to give it up as if it were nothing more than a seat at the table. I took a deep breath, looked her straight in the eyes, and calmly said, "Actually, it is a big deal. I've had my heart set on this venue for years, and I'm sorry, but you're not taking it." The air shifted immediately. Some of my family members gasped, as if I had just committed a crime, while others stayed quiet, clearly uncomfortable. My sister's face hardened, and for the first time that evening, the cheerful mood turned sour. Instead of dropping it, she doubled down. She rolled her eyes and muttered just loud enough for everyone to hear, "Wow, I can't believe you'd be so selfish." That stung, but before I could say anything, her fiancé stepped in again, this time more firmly. "Enough. We already talked about this. It's not right to put it on the spot like this, and now you've embarrassed both of us in front of your family. She's waited years for that venue. It's hers. End of discussion." My sister stormed off, and the rest of the evening was awkward, to say the least. A few relatives whispered that I should have just given it to her, since she's pregnant, but I held my ground. Here's the thing. Pregnancy doesn't give someone the right to bulldoze over other people's dreams. I wasn't about to let my once-in-a-lifetime day be sacrificed just because my sister thought the world should bend to her. So yes, it was messy, but in the end, I stood up for myself. And honestly, I don't regret it one bit.